Did you ever do the Israeli army diet when you were in high school?
Sounds horrible.
I feel like everyone did it. No.
What
were you?
You're in Queensland. Oh yeah, we had the banana diet. The banana.
Yeah, okay.
You know.
Well, in New South Wales, there was the Israeli army diet where for a whole week you ate only cheese, and then for a whole other week you ate only apples.
No.
And then for and so on and so on and so forth.
Do that?
Well, anyway, and was it a good idea? I think it probably wasn't. Yes. So anyway, FAD diets.
Yeah, FAD diets. There's so many of them. It's hard to keep up.
So there's a lot of information now for everyone, but certainly for older humans. And in truth, actually, there's a lot of good science. A lot of good science, which Naras Lapsys is right across the good science.
Yeah. Genetic, molecular stuff. But actually...
And anti-aging.
Anti-aging, how to eat to...
Into that too.
Live a quality life, I think, is what he's on about, isn't it? It's not quantity necessarily, but it's quality.
It's also very complicated, and he's very, very complicated. And so he really breaks it down to make it the kind of thing that the average schmo can understand.
Digest and enjoy.
You're so funny.
You are. But it was also kind of interesting because recently, very tragically, Dr. Michael Mosley passed away in Greece, which is that was awful.
I think everyone, felt affected, like touched.
Oh, no.
Because he'd been so gorgeous and he was everywhere.
Yeah. But he was the proponent of that 5-2 diet.
Yeah.
And also, was it the Fast 800 diet or something like that? But
anyway.
5-2. So, but what do you think of that diet?
Well, you see, and I know that actually Naras would be the same on this. There is reason, there is scientific reason why actually that's okay. I mean, if on the days, the 2 days you eat normally, if you kind of eat very, a small amount on 5 days, but absolutely binge your head off.
It's the other way around. It's eat normal for 5, and then on 2 days, not consecutive,
I don't think
you have a quarter of what you normally have.
Anyway, as you can tell, neither of us know what we're talking about at this point.
Obviously, never been on the diet.
It's not a stupid theory, and there's a lot behind it. And intermittent fasting actually is reasonable too. Has a lot of science behind it.
Why is intermittent fasting good?
Well, no, you would have to ask Naras about this because he actually believes in all all the science behind understanding all of this. All of these things actually often have science behind them, but you can't do everything at the one time. So a lot of it is what is going to work for you. What's going to work for you? What can you in your brain actually cope with?
In your brain. So you think it's more of a mental thing?
I do. I think the whole eating thing is very mental. So, some people actually can pick and choose and kind of keep almonds in their pocket and just snack on those and not other things. Exactly. But some people quite naturally just have almonds in their pocket and snack on those. So I was going to say, we're all very different people.
You've got to be joking. Janet. I have ice cream in my pocket and I snack on that.
Well, that is
does
very
get a little
foolish.
messy, but it's a small price to pay. The thing I actually loved about this episode was, it's very, very good. It's fascinating. But also, we asked Dr. Naras what his cheeky kind of treat was. And it was licorice bullets.
No. But I was going to say Naras is a very healthy human. I mean, I don't think he's not a nutcase. He's not a kind of like absolute
an almond case.
I know you're not meant to mention in this kind of context like a Nazi or anything. He's not a food. He's not a food Nazi.
No,
he's not a food Nazi.
No.
But it is true. We did ask him what his kind of treat was, and it was like 2 bullets with dark chocolate. So. But if you saw him, you'd go, he's kind of busting with health and normality.
So annoying. Yeah. It's like it's cling wrap sort of stretched over his face. It's like it's so shiny and healthy looking. It's
and you know something? I think he's older than both of us, and he was looking jolly good and probably younger than both of us.
You're a married woman. Just be careful what you say.
My husband knows him very well.
How well? This is a fascinating, little convo pre-episode to find out more about you. But anyway, it's food for thought. It's this Thursday, and it's fascinating talking to Dr. Naras Lapsys about are FAD diets bad diets? We shall find out on Thursday.